What world are we living in when the early grab video is the best video of the day? What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Ninja Review, the series where I review videos submitted to me by you guys. This lockdown has got me really bored for the last week. I'm not enjoying it at all, and by the time you guys see this video, it's only going to get worse. Much like today's Ninja Review submissions, today we have 3 videos. The reason I chose 3 is because all 3 of these in my notes, I put they are bad videos, so it's not unlikely that we're going to be turning 1, if not more, of these videos off. Let's start with our first video. It's called Peach City Chillin', and it's by Liam Birch Play. Starting off, nothing happening at all. A tiny frontside ollie. Now he's skating some street. Early grabbing down the stairs. Why? Probably. Okay, nope. Definitely because he doesn't know how to ollie. So we're going to get a lot of early grabs, I imagine. That was a pretty cool little invert there. A little bit of blurriness. Hands on the ground. Not a terrible trick. 360 tic-tac. Scooter riders in the background. All 3 of those guys had the same amount of skill. Forgot what that trick's called, but that's pretty tough to do. I'm not flexible enough to do these kind of weird early grabs. That was really cool, the old Mike Vallely. Oh, early grabs. Am I weird for saying this? If you can do one of these stupid-ass tricks, you can probably do all of them. Is it really necessary to show all 4 of the early grabs you do and just do your little fucking shooting star thing? It reminds me of every 5-year-old kid who jumps in a pool. They're like, look at me, this one's a cannonball, this one's a 180, this one's the shooting star, on this one I cross my legs. And it's like, yeah, but they're all just you jumping in a pool. None of them were fucking exciting or interesting in the first place. Here we go, a little grab 180, early grab, crooked grind stall, had to grab it to come back in, touching the ground on the whopping 2.5-foot quarter pipe there. I'm not sure what's happening here. Black screen for me. Cameraman is shaking. Maybe it's because the cameraman's also touching the ground as he skates. All right, we grab the board before we jump. This is what happens to a skateboarder when they're not influenced by anyone else. And a lot of people would say, oh, well, that's cool, man. Totally unique style. But also what I would say is this is nothing that you can compare to a regular skateboarder. Here we get a terrible fucking black bars on each side. This is a guy that didn't learn how to ollie, never saw a gap, never thought about a flat bar, only can do one thing. And you know what's annoying to me about this, and it really shouldn't annoy me, this is just me being petty. It's annoying to me that if you were like an old lady at a skate park and you saw that guy and then you saw somebody skating the handrail, you'd be like, I've seen that handrail shit all the time. This guy's actually getting some air. Look at all the air this young whippersnapper's getting. He's just floating through the air. Totally unaware that this is how high a normal skater just ollies when they're skating down the street, jumping up and down curbs. Overall, the video was fine. Style was okay. A lot of hand touching, like unintentional hand touching. Obviously, when he's doing an invert, he means to touch the coping, but a lot of these he's landing and then touching the ground, probably because he's not that consistent. Then again, he's doing so many of these early grabs and these inverts, he probably is really consistent. So it might just be one of those things where he doesn't see a problem with touching the ground. It's kind of like a surfer touching the water, dude. It's just extra style. Massive amount of air right here. One thing I will give him props on is the lack of stink bugs. Usually when you get an awkward skater like this doing early grabs and not really having that big of a bag of tricks, you see a lot of stink bugs, and this guy's doing it perfect. And if you don't know what that means, go look it up. Find the definition of a stink bug grab, compare them. One's really ugly, and right here we got ourselves quite the Tony Alva. Psych. As far as being a multi-dimensional skateboarder, all he does is early grabs, and when he doesn't, this is what you get. This is what we're left with. A rocket. Can we really even call that an ollie? I'm sure he would call it an ollie, but by definition he just manualed off the loading dock and probably touched his hand. No, he didn't. I'm sitting here talking shit. Honestly, that's just this guy's style, and if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna eventually be a fucking badass pool skater, a super badass bowl skater. So just because his skating's not my cup of tea, in reality, jokes aside, I really don't have anything to hate on. This wasn't that bad of a video. I do wish it was a little less repetitive. especially with the early grabs. If you need to put a couple of early grabs in your video because you lack the skill to ollie out of the bowl and grab the skateboard, that's fine, but please don't put 9 early grabs in a row in the video. That's just my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. Let's move on to the next video. This one's called Deeter. Let's rewind to the beginning, play. Video is called Malines. Okay, how many seconds are we? We're 7 seconds in. No skateboarding yet. Got the shirtless dancing kid. Oh, we love to see that. Are we gonna get a skateboard trick anytime today? Coming up, rolling up, we get a nose manual. I really hope the whole video is not in black and white. I will probably turn this shit off, and that's my bad. I should have known that. I should have checked this when I initially watched this video. Doesn't actually nose manual off of anything. Nice melon out of the bowl, flying up there, crooked grind across. Okay, I'm gonna try to ignore this black and white bullshit, but we'll see how long I last. Front board, down the ledge. Filmer's really shaky right now. Maybe it's really windy or an earthquake in whatever fucking country this is. Back grind, backside flip, heel clicker. Like to see that. Kick flip up. Camera's still getting really weird. Chopping off people's heads. Was the nose stall 180 really necessary? I don't know. Backside heel, kid falling. Frontside flip. Gabe would have made you redo that. He needs a perfect 181 degree rotation with no tic-tac whatsoever. Nollie front lip across, rolling away, nollie shove, pointless rolling up. All that rolling up for what? How epic is this gonna be? A complete mob flip toe hanging off the skateboard. We really needed to see him gathering speed for his fucking 2-foot kickflip that was mobbed and barely landed. Thanks. Nose grind on the box. Falling down again, more falling. Back 50-50, maybe it was switch. Let's pretend. Let's hope that all these tricks are switch and maybe he just doesn't have bad style. Who knows? Switch big spin down. Push twice, sitting here, waiting, bored. Cameraman is shaking. Why? I don't know. Hard flip. That was a really nice hard flip. Feeble grind on this flat bar. Push once. Back 50-50 to back 50-50. I've seen enough back 50-50s to fucking last me a lifetime in this video. Oh, I don't know how you're lasting this long. I'm hoping for like a crazy banger at the end here, but this black and white bullshit and the repetitive rocket kickflips is really bothering me. The shakiness here is atrocious. Smith grind across, jumping up front board. Okay, guy can't 5-0, so he rolls onto the 5-0. Ollie across, bowl skating, super shaky. Filmer has no idea like what's happening at the skate park. It's his first time there. Front lip across, pushing in the transition. Back D. Okay, a little bit of a wall ride, I guess. Cameraman is shaking. He is so insanely shaky. Dude, it's just... maybe if I watch it like this, maybe it'll be fucking still. Maybe that's how you're meant to watch this type of fucking bullshit. How many weeks in a row are people gonna be terrible at fucking filming everything? Foot on the ground, dropping in, nice. It's, at this point, it's always just a troll. It's just, I'm gonna fucking shake the fuck out of my camera. We're gonna do this all for Ninja Lifestyle so that he fucking laughs at us. Is it really that rewarding? Was it worth it, guys? Your filmer fucking sucked a dick this bad on purpose. Was it worth it to see me get annoyed? Is that what your day comes down to? Oh, we made Ninja fucking make a funny joke about us. We win! Overall, black and white bullshit, grayscale, terrible fucking video. Filming was atrocious. Some of the worst filming we've seen in a while, and that's saying a lot because last week I claimed we had the worst filming ever. Today we're trying to one-up the kid who didn't actually film anything. He just cropped his fucking tracked his movement. You guys got to go back to last week and watch that. I don't like this video. I never liked it. I should have shut it off earlier. Let's move on to the next video. This one's called Video for Ninja Review. Play. It's by Alex Ike. Nose manual across. Footage here is a little bit blurry. Feeble grind down the woodward rail. Nose manual shove. These are different people skating. Nose grind barely hanging on. Frontside flip not bad. Gabe would make you redo it though. 180 down the stairs. Impossible foot shuffle. Nose grind going directly straight. Barely getting out of there alive. Oh, why are we doing this? Flat ground ollie for no fucking reason. Kid struggles to do a regular 50-50. He's gonna pretend he tried to salad, but I think we all know the answer to that. Kid can't front disaster, so he does the nose manual 180. Back grind in the streets. Slow down there, buddy. Well, we're dangerously close to shutting this off. That wasn't too bad of a front tail nose grab, whatever you guys want to call that. Tray flip probably fell right there. Can we rewatch that? Probably fell on that trick. The way his hips are and the lack of control that he's demonstrated in this entire video, I'm pretty positive he fell down right there. Pole jam up. And that's where I'm gonna have to draw the line, people. Little fucking hand drop off the car means that you wanted me to be annoyed. That displays no skill whatsoever. I'm just totally over this shit. I knew this episode would be bad, but I didn't think it would be dropping in off the car bad. Let's just chalk this fucking episode up to everyone in this entire fucking video has coronavirus. That's why they can't skate, they can't film, they can't fucking do anything right, and that's why they're dropping in off cars. Jesus!
Actually, it's called an acid drop, and it requires a large amount of skill.
Also, future note for anyone trying to annoy me with shit like this, please jump! Don't just fucking lean down and fall. This kid should have jumped so high he went out of frame, and then maybe there'd be a slight chance that I would continue watching this video. I should have taken this week off. That's what I really should have done. I should have given up this fucking week. I should have went into quarantine my entire channel because people have completely stopped putting in any effort to make a good video. Going back in time, I'm actually really grateful for this first video. I thought it would be terrible, but in comparison, this guy fucking killed it. Liam, don't ever stop what you're doing. Keep doing early grabs because at least you're not doing these acid drops off cars. The grass is always greener when you watch a shitty video, but then you cross the river to the other shitty videos and you miss the early grab guy. What world are we living in when the early grab video is the best video of the day? If you want to be a part of Ninja Review, just do better. First off, do better than the last two videos we watched, but it's easy to be a part of this series, and I always appreciate those of you who submit your footage. Even though I make a couple jokes here and there, I very much appreciate the other two guys that, okay, maybe. Thank you guys for submitting videos, at least. I do appreciate it. If you want to be a part of this, just make a video, put it on YouTube, find me on Facebook, type in Ninja Lifestyle, send me a message, put "this is for Ninja Review," then send me a link to your HD video, and I will hopefully get a chance to review you here on this channel. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I hope you guys are having a better week than me, because this quarantine shit, it's really getting me down in the dumps. I'm trying not to take it out on you guys, but you know what? You guys are fucking taking it out on me. That's for sure. Did you guys see these videos today? Fuck. If you didn't know, we upload multiple videos every single week here on Ninja Lifestyle. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata, bitches.
In the arms